Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in on another video here today. If you are new to my channel and you have no idea who I am, then hey, my name is Blaze and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you do want to stick around and join my little family here on YouTube, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you do want to be notified every single time I upload a video, then don't forget to hit that bell down below and it will notify you every single time I upload. Okay, so I don't want to drag this intro out too long because we all know I have a habit of dragging intros out heaps long. I don't know why, I just like to talk, I like to ramble. So I feel like today's video is going to be a great chance for me to sit down and ramble on to you guys. As you can probably already tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing my first ever story time video. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love watching storytime videos. They are probably one of my most favorite videos to watch. I don't know what it is about them. I just like sitting down, listening to their story. I feel like I just get so into it. Their stories are so interesting and I don't know, it's just, I don't know, they're just my favorite kind of videos or one of my favorite types of videos. Anyways, so I don't have a heaps extreme, interesting life where I have a story to tell you every week, but when I do think of a story that I feel like you guys might be interested in, then I definitely will let you know. So basically, the other night I was laying down on my bed and I was thinking about this thing that happened to me probably like maybe a year ago now, and I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I was like, I should probably sit down and do a storytime video about this because I feel like it will be like kind of like interesting to listen to, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's heaps of videos out there already like this, but it happened to me, so I thought, why not sit down and basically tell you guys. Now, before we get into the story, if you do like this type of video, because I have never done this on my channel before, then definitely hit me with a big thumbs up. That way I will know that you like these types of videos. And if you do want me to do more of these types of videos, then let me know because I'm more than happy to sit down, have a chit chat with you guys, and basically tell you crazy ass stories, or stories, maybe not so crazy. But yeah, so if there's something happens in my life where I feel like it's good enough to film and put a video on, then yeah, let me know and I'll definitely film it and fill you guys in. So as you can probably already tell by the title, I don't exactly know what I'm gonna label it yet, but all I know, it's gonna be along the lines of somewhere that I was stalked on Instagram. So yes, that's right, you heard it correctly. I was stalked on Instagram. Was it a fun experience? Definitely not. Was it a bit weird? 100%. Was it a bit creepy? Hell yeah. Honestly, this is probably one of the most craziest things to have happened to me since putting myself online and on the internet, because I just didn't ever think that something like this would happen to me. Because, you know, I always see other people's stories about it. I always, you know, read, you know, articles on this and on that. But yeah, basically you heard it right. I was stalked on Instagram. So basically I'm going to backtrack a little and start from the beginning and tell you how this all played out. So basically, I've been online for maybe 1.5 to 2 years now, as in like I've been putting myself out there online on YouTube, on Instagram and all the different types of platforms for about that long now. Sorry, I think I have a fake eyelash falling out. I'm due for infills next week. Okay, so where were we? So yeah, so like I said, basically it was about a year ago. It happened on Instagram. So I was just doing my normal thing, taking photos, editing photos, putting photos out on Instagram. And obviously my profile is on public, so anyone can follow me, anyone can see what I put out there or what I upload, like nothing's private. So it's pretty easy to find me. All you have to do is write my name in the search bar and I pretty much will drop down, or if you write Blaze Beauty, I will drop down. But yeah, so basically I'm not too sure how this guy came across me. Yes, it was a guy, not a girl. But yeah, so I'm not too sure how he found me on Instagram, but somehow he found me. So basically, when I get follows, I don't really see who follows me all the time. Like if I get an amount of follows in a time, I won't individually go and look through all of them. Sometimes I don't even notice that certain people are even following me. So yeah, it depends how many I might get in that day or how many I might lose in that day. I don't know. I have a look at it, but I don't always keep track. So basically this guy must have followed me and I had no idea that he had even followed me on Instagram. And to be honest, guys do follow me on Instagram as well, obviously, as girls. Like both guys and girls do follow me. At the beginning, I didn't really take it as in like, oh my God, this guy's liking my photos kind of thing, because I get likes from girls and guys. So obviously he must have followed me and he had obviously liked my photos, and because, you know, he just liked my photos, I didn't think anything of it. Anyways, about a week later, I uploaded another few photos and I had noticed that he had liked some more, like the same person had liked the photos. Like obviously I do get the same people liking my photos, so I didn't notice it that much at the beginning. So I'd obviously uploaded quite a few posts and I was getting likes on them. And then I had noticed this one in particular person that literally would like my photo as soon as I upload. Like boom, as soon as I upload, he would like it. As soon as I'd upload, he'd like it. Anyways, whatever, I ignored it. So then basically I hadn't uploaded for about maybe 2 or 3 days after I had uploaded maybe 2 or 3 times within, you know, 3 days, so a photo a day. Then I let it go for about 3 or 4 days. I just hadn't put any content up. Anyways, so on the 4th day, I haven't put any content up and this guy's gone onto my profile and he likes my photos again. And instead of liking like recent photos, I can see that he's obviously scrolled down to the end of my page and he's liking older photos of mine, like photos that I'd had there for a bit longer than you know, my most recent ones. Anyways, so I know you're probably thinking like, oh, it's just a guy liking your photos, whatever. But no, it gets a little bit more crazy than this. Okay, so after he's liked all these photos, basically he put a comment on one of my photos and he was like, oh, you look really pretty. And I wrote back, thank you, because basically when someone, girls or guys, comment on my photo, like I do like to acknowledge that I have seen your comment and I do appreciate the comments that you guys do post on my Instagram pictures. So I just wrote back, thank you, that's very nice of you, or something like that. It wasn't anything flirty, it wasn't anything crazy, it was literally just me writing thank you. Anyways, as soon as I had replied back to that comment, like I put my phone down and then I went back to my phone like an hour later and I had all these notifications. So I went to my phone and I looked at it and it was from that same guy and he was like, oh my God, I can't believe you replied to me. Thank you so much. I left it and I was just, I think I might have liked his comment, or I think I wrote back something like, no worries. Anyways, but then I looked at the other notifications and it was more likes on my photos. And it was from the same guy. So whatever, again, I just left it, didn't think anything of it. Next day comes and I wake up and I have all these notifications on my phone. So I'm going through them and he's commented on all my photos being like, wow, so pretty. You're really nice looking, sexy lady, like all these random comments. And he was writing them on so many of my photos that he'd probably like started running out on photos to like comment on. So then what he would do is he would write another comment on the same photo but just underneath. So it'd be like, sexy lady, pretty lady, you mine, baby. Like those kind of comments, you know what I mean? So like as I'm reading them, I'm like, no. That won't be necessary, hun. No need to comment 20,000 comments on my Instagram and spam my page with, you know, 3 words like, you sexy baby, you mine, be mine, honey bun. You know what I mean? It was like a bit immature. I was like looking at them and I was like, I'm not even going to comment back. Like, I'm not going to write back. I wrote back to the first one being nice and now you're kind of, you know, giving me the creep. Anyways, moving on. So I left it. I let it be. I didn't do anything else. I just let it be. About a week later, not even, maybe 4 or 5 days later, I upload a picture and he comments on it straight away. First like, first comment, and he's like, you are seriously memorizing, this picture's gonna be on my wall tonight. Or something like that. And I'm like, hun, that's probably the creepiest thing you could probably say to a girl. So if you're wanting to get a girlfriend or something, you are gonna have to relearn the books, because that is definitely what I would call a creep. From then and there, I probably should have just blocked him. Like, it was kind of weird and I probably should have blocked him. But me, being silly, had only been on the internet for not that long, maybe a year or half a year. I didn't really think of doing that, so I left it. Anyways, next thing you know, about a day or two later, I woke up with an inbox. And in my inbox, it was from him. And he was basically like, honestly, I can't stop thinking about you. I would love to take you out one time. No, you're not going to take me out, hun. No. But anyways, so I opened it, but I didn't reply. Anyways, so then maybe an hour went by and I got another message and it was like, why are you not replying to me? So I wrote back to him and I was like, look, thank you for your comments and your messages. I appreciate them and I've acknowledged them. However, I'm not interested. Well, I probably shouldn't have wrote that back. I don't know if I revved him up. I don't know if I pissed him off. I don't know what I did, but I don't think he took it in such the best way. So basically, he wrote back really fast and was like, oh my God, I can't believe you replied. That was such a mean comment. Now, all I said is basically like, I'm not interested. Like, sorry, I'm not interested. What do you want me to do, hun? Anyways, I read it and I didn't reply. It comes the next day. Look, I don't even know if I'm very good at telling this story. Like, I don't know if I'm losing you guys here and you're not keeping up. This is my first time, so give me a break. I'm sorry. So anyways, comes the next day and I get an inbox. My phone goes off. I look at my phone and it's from him. And he's like, look, I had a sleep on it and I shouldn't have spoken to you that way, babe. Please forgive me. Now, to be honest, when I read that comment saying that's a mean comment or whatever he wrote, I didn't really take any notice of it. Like, it was kind of like I read it and then put my phone away and was like, whatever. And I continued on with my day. I didn't think that much into it, you know what I mean? Anyways, so then I read it and I didn't reply once again. He then writes to me again, give me one chance, one date, and I'll show you that I'm the man of your dreams. Now, I don't know if he was trying to be like some kind of Prince Charming from like fucking Trek or what you were trying to be, hun, but it wasn't working for me. Like, the answer is still no. So, like, I wasn't trying to be stuck up or anything. I just wasn't interested. And like, I had even said thank you and was being nice to him at the beginning. And then he just kept persisting. And I was like, no, like, you're so persistent, but the answer is still no, like, sorry. So I ended up uploading a photo onto Instagram and this is like after I'd ignored his comment. And he then comments on my Instagram photo and he's like, so you can upload a photo but not reply to my inbox. How dare you? Whoa. Now, mate, you gotta pipe down, peep squeak, because I am not having this. This is not cool now. You are now harassing me on my photos. You're getting angry at me, or because I turned you down. Like, you need to chill. Be cool and calm your farm. Like, I'm not having this. Anyways, so then basically, I didn't reply to that comment, and then within like 10 minutes he hits me up in another inbox and he's like, look, I've tried to be nice to you. I've tried to get your attention and it's clearly not working. And I was like, okay, like, all right. Anyways, I go to reply, and before I even get the chance to reply to him, he's already sent me another message. And he's like, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I will find you and I will get you and you will be mine. And I was like, what? Like, now that's creepy. Like, now I'm getting scared. Now I'm getting worried. Like, you're creeping me out, dude. Like, piss right off. Anyways, so I must have uploaded a photo and put my location or something like that, because the next message, which was what really rattled me. So basically he then sends me another inbox and he's like, he said something like, we may be in different states, but doesn't mean I'm just a plane ride away. See you soon, Blaze. See you soon. And by that point, I'm like, this is really creepy now. Like, this isn't cool. I'm not laughing anymore. Like, this is not a joke. Like, you could be whoever behind this, behind the internet, behind your phone, whatever. Like, this could be some kind of keyboard warrior, or this could be literally someone that's an literal creep and could be actually stalking me and wanting to come see me. Anyways, so I wrote back and I was like, look, you're really starting to make me feel uncomfortable. If you keep going, I am going to block you. Now, this is the next dumb thing from me. I should have blocked him then and there. Like, I don't know. It was like I was trying to be nice. Like, I was trying to clear the air because I was worried that if I blocked him, that would rev him up, make him really angry, and then he could make another account, try to get through to me like that. Like, it was like all kind of creepy things. So anyways, whatever, I let it be. I don't reply to him after that. I go to bed, like, I let it go. I wake up in the morning and I have another message. I'm like, this guy is seriously not giving up right now. Like, what the actual hell? Like, this guy's not giving up. Anyways, I wake up from a message and he's like, I'm so sorry, baby. I should have never treated you like that or spoke to you. Please forgive me. You know, I would never do anything to hurt you. Now, I don't know what that is, but that sounds like a little bipolar to me, or like personality disorder or something. Like, and I understand, don't get me wrong, I understand people actually have a personality disorder. People actually, you know, have, you know, a few problems and stuff. I get that and I understand that. But when I'm telling you to basically leave me alone and you're still going and harassing me, well, yeah, I'm going to get a bit weirded out and creeped out. Like, that's just not normal. Anyways, so then basically I wrote back to him and I was like, it's okay, no worries, just please don't harass me anymore. I'm not interested. Well, that again did not go down well. And this is where I'm like, what? Like, block. Like, he got really angry and he wrote me like this big paragraph and he was like, you listen to me and you listen to me good. I will get you if it's the last thing I do. You will be mine. I want you. I need you. Mrs. And then he started doing Mr. and Mrs. blah, blah, blah. Mr. and Mrs. blah. Literally wrote it down on the screen, dead set, like 10 times. Mr. and Mrs. blah, blah, blah. Mr. and Mrs. blah, blah, blah. All the way down the page. And I was like, what the hell? Absolute block. Didn't even reply to it. Just blocked him. Anyways, so, oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I forgot part of the story. So before I blocked him, I went onto his page and I shit you not, he had taken a screenshot of my photo, uploaded it on his page and was like, me and my girlfriend Blaze rara whatever. I was like, are you actually serious? Is there something wrong with you? Like, there must be something wrong. Like, this is just not normal. Like, what the hell? Anyways, so read his message, gone onto his page, seen that post. I was like, what the hell? I wrote to him and I was like, please take my photo down off your profile. I don't want it up there. Anyways, he's like, no, I want everyone to know that we're together. And I was like, what the actual hell? I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Block. So I blocked him. Anyways, after I blocked him, I didn't hear anything, like anything at all. Like, it was all good. Everything was fine. A week had gone by. Nothing. So I thought it was all sweet. No. He had made another profile, followed me from another profile, and was like, do you miss me yet? Now, he didn't say that to me in an inbox. He wrote it on a comment on a photo. And I thought it was someone new and I was like, oh God, not again. Like, this is not happening to me again. I just got rid of one weirdo. Anyways, I saw it and I was like, oh God, didn't reply. Get an inbox and he's like, guess who? And I'm like, oh my God, this is actually not happening. So I wrote to him and I was like, seriously dude, if you keep harassing me, like, I'm gonna go to the police. I don't like this. You're creeping me out. Like, you need to leave me alone. This is not cool. Anyways, basically, in the end, he was confessing his love to me. He was like, I want to get married, I want to have kids. He basically put a whole story of how our lives were going to be. You know, we would get a house, we were going to move to this part of the country, we were going to have this many kids. Like, it was bloody creepy, and I was like not living for it. I was like, this is not cool. So basically I then put a thing out and like of his name, and I was like, if anyone tries to contact you of this, like, please beware. Like, basically I just wanted other people to know what kind of person this was. Like, it was creeping me out. I probably shouldn't have done that. Like, it probably got him angry, but in the end I was like, I was creeped out. Okay, so basically I've had to refilm the end of this video because I don't know what happened to my footage. It was like on my SD card, but it's all gone like blank on the SD card. I don't know. It's really weird, really annoying, but yeah, so basically I've had to refilm this end bit, hence why I'm in different clothes, and I've probably got different makeup on and all that other jazz, and my nails are different. So, okay, so basically, long story short, I'll just finish off the end of the video real quick and wrap it up here. So yeah, basically in the end, he was just a pure weirdo, pure stalker, really creeped me out. He eventually did fade off after I did pull the threats of, I'm going to call the police, I'm going to report you, blah, 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 blah. He probably saw my post that I screenshotted of his, and like when I tried to repost it to let everyone know. So he finally did fade away. After that, I was like a bit wary of like when people were commenting on my posts and stuff, because I was like, is that you? Is that him? Has he made a new account? I did block him off everything that I possibly could. I told him I didn't want him to follow me anymore, and yeah, so he did finally in the end fade away, but literally this took a while. This was like over the amount of weeks that it took before it all kind of faded and died down a bit. But yeah, so basically moral to this story is, guys, don't do what I did. If something is odd to you, not right, just completely get rid of them, block, delete straight away. Don't let it continue to the extent that I did, because I honestly regret it. It really creeped me out. But yeah. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this story time video. Don't forget to hit me with a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this type of video. I really did enjoy filming this video and telling you the story. So if you do want more story time videos, definitely let me know, because I would definitely be interested in doing more. As I said in the beginning of this video, I love story time videos. I love watching them. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one too. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below, and you can join my little family here on YouTube. If you hit that notification bell, then that will also notify you every single time I upload. As always, guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Alright, bye!
Also, I was kind of thinking, I kind of want to do like a mukbang. I've never done one before, but I'm really interested in doing one. Give this video a thumbs up, or give me a comment and let me know if you'd be interested in a mukbang.